Good morning! Welcome to day 17 on the Camino del Norte. This is so exciting. Only 3 walking days left. I am leaving Colunga at 10 o'clock in the morning, which is super late and such a luxury. And the reason I'm able to do this today is because my walk to Villaviciosa is going to be a short one, only around 17 kilometers, 11 miles. I'll be done in about 4 hours. And so when I thought about it, it was like, there's no point in rushing, right? If I get there super early, I can't check into my next place, my bag won't be there. And so, you know what? I slept in. I had a nice leisurely breakfast at my gorgeous restored Casa Indiana, but more importantly, the owners are just such wonderful people. And in any case, I feel ready for the day. Again, it's going to be a short one. If you know, if you blink, you'll miss it. But I'm excited, and today is actually going to be my last day walking on the Camino del Norte per se, but we will talk about that later. Okay, so I'm about 2.5 hours in, 6.5 miles walked, and you know, it's a short stage, but it's a punchy one. Mostly you're either going up or down, although there's certainly 2 climbs of note here. Nothing too steep, but one of them is longish. You'll definitely notice that they're there. And you've probably seen most of the day has been, just beautiful countryside. The sun has actually even been trying to peek through, and most of it has been on pavement, but I am right now on my second stretch of lovely forest trail. The only problem, of course, is it's been wet the last few days, and so our forest trail is super muddy and slippery, which is why I'm looking down a lot. Anyway, you're probably wondering, Michelle, why are you walking such a short day? I mean, you've been walking 30K days. Why just 17K? Well, I didn't come up with stages, folks. I'm just kidding. But seriously, so when you're planning a Camino, you'll notice that the guidebooks will give you suggested stages, meaning the suggested points where to start and end your days. And these are all picked really based on, where you'll find the largest amount of services, in terms of places to stay, restaurants, that kind of thing. But at the end of the day, you can always adjust things to suit whatever works for you, right? In this case, Villaviciosa actually is the ending point for most pilgrims along the way at this particular juncture. And the reason for that is because at Villaviciosa, the route splits. And you must make a choice. And that choice is whether to continue going straight along the Camino del Norte or to veer off towards Oviedo, which is the beginning of the Camino Primitivo. And of course, that is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. No, I will not be walking the Primitivo, but I will be ending my road this year in Oviedo. Okay, home stretch, crossing over the highway on this pedestrian bridge. There we go. And I believe I'm about a mile and a half away, so I should be there in half an hour, just after 2 o'clock, right as I was hoping to be. Here we are in Villaviciosa, the apple capital of Asturias, which of course means they are really big into their cider here. But as we established the other day, cider is not for me. Hey, well, after an 11.5-mile walk, around 18 kilometers, I made it into Villaviciosa. Already showered, had my lunch, all that good stuff. I'm walking around, and for some reason, right in front of City Hall, there's a chicken pen. I'm not exactly sure what that's about, but okay, we'll go with it. In any case, Villaviciosa seems to be like a biggish town. There's around 17,000 people that live here, but honestly, I'm done. I have no energy for anything anymore other than just kind of like, sitting and enjoying the afternoon, sitting in a cafe with a glass of wine or a cup of coffee at this point. And that's what I did. And I'm pretty much done. So I'm heading back to my hotel now. Just pretty cute. It's more like a pension, just kind of like a bunch of rooms. But anyway, I can't believe I only have 2 walking days left. I know I'm very discombobulated right now, even with the short day. Tomorrow I do have a longish day, around 26 kilometers with a cool variant that is supposed to take me past a monastery that's really worth visiting, and it better be because it implies a pretty big climb. But we'll talk about all of that tomorrow, right? In the meantime, ta-ra!